on? So, right now, like at this very second, San Diego Comic-Con is starting. And unfortunately, we can't attend this year. That does not stop us from getting the cool stuff from Comic-Con, and that is the toys. What I got right here, if you can't read from right there, this is the 30th anniversary Ninja Turtle set from Neca. I'm actually really excited about this. If you guys don't know, Neca last year actually did the arcade Ninja Turtle set, which was awesome. And so this is almost kind of like the same thing, except they painted it this time to look less pixels and actually make them look like more like the cartoon. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is a carton 1830 from 2500. So that means there's only 5,000 of these like sets out there, and I'm lucky I got one. So first, I totally gotta thank my friends and my wife, because without them I would not have been able to grab this. I'm pretty sure like what they had to do is like they had to like open this up and then like pack it again.
Ooh.
Here is...
It looks like a suitcase.
Yes! So, it does! Back in the early 90s, late 80s, when the Turtles were in their prime and everything, they used to have these like collection cases for kids, so that they can keep their they can keep their turtles and keep their weapons in here. I personally never had it, but my friends did. I was always jealous about that, just because we'd go to the play yard and everything, and they'll go carry this thing around, and then they'll put down there, and I'll be like, all right, I got this turtle, and I'm here with my like shopping bag, my plastic shopping bag, and like, you know, half my weapons were like gone. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the case. Obviously, this is a throwback to those old cases. We have a handle on top and everything. Over there says Nickelodeon. Obviously, during the, like, you know, back in the early times, there was no it wasn't owned by Nickelodeon then, so this is obviously thing. So here's the art. This is actually really cool art. This art actually really reminds me of the TMNT Adventures art from like the Archie comic days and everything. We got the 4 turtles here. So over there we got, like, you know, the side, so like, you know, kind of like wraps around.
Like the street.
Yeah, like the street and everything. Over here's like, you know, the buckles and everything. We'll get into that. And then we got the back. It is Shredder and Krang, again with the Turtle Adventures art and everything. It actually looks really cool. I actually really like it. I'm glad it's not the stock, like, 80s Turtles art and everything. It's actually something really original. I really like that. And then look at the front over here. That's actually really cool. Yeah, the turtles with their expressions and everything. Alright. So, most importantly, we got to see what's inside. But I'm actually really excited. It's like, I got last year's Comic-Con exclusive, which was the arcade turtles and everything. Now, the only thing was that I was only able to get the villains. I was never able to get the turtles. So, what I'm actually really happy is that all the accessories and sculpts and everything is exactly like that. It's just different paint job. Oh. So, alright, let's go ahead and open inside. Alrighty. So, here are the turtles. And as you see, they come with a lot of stuff. And I'm actually kind of glad, so it's all like kind of like molded in here and everything, so it's like much easy, like, so it's not so hard to lose and everything. Not like me and my childhood where, you know, I lost a bunch of stuff, like poor turtles. They, like, you know, especially Michelangelo. Michelangelo kept losing his nunchucks with me. So we have a pizza box. It says that they're weird. Weird, man! Huh. Oh, gosh. Okay, you gotta be careful with this. Alright, so each turtle has their communicator. And I don't believe so. I don't believe these were in the last year's set. I don't think they had like the communicators in there. So, but that is actually really cool. Not only do they have the open communicator, they also have the closed communicator. I'm trying to get it out. It's really hard to kind of get these out. This is for Michelangelo. This is Michelangelo's grappling hook. which is really cool. This is Michelangelo's grappling hook, and like, you know, rope and everything. What's actually cool about this is that, so if you guys don't know, in the cartoon, what happened was that in the UK they deemed Michelangelo's nunchucks as too violent, so they actually ended up giving him the grappling hook instead, just to have him have that weapon. And eventually, when CBS took over, the nunchucks were like gone. They just kind of like just got them out completely, just so they can show in just internationally without editing so much. And speaking of Michelangelo's nunchucks, one of my favorite things is that it is a chain, and I actually really like it when they give Michelangelo a chain, because if you guys ever collected Ninja Turtles, like in the past and everything, he would have like this plastic between the nunchucks, and then what ended up happening, it would break, it would snap. And yeah, exactly. So it wasn't like cool. You could have like Michelangelo. Now you got Michelangelo do like this. And here's actually one of the best parts about Michelangelo is this thing. This was so this was also in the arcade pack, and I actually like really wanted this. It was one of my main reasons why I wanted the Ninja Turtles arcade set for the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from last year.
It's like it's action.
Yeah, it's like it's action. So what you do? So you pop off this, and you put it right there. And so when Michelangelo is actually holding it, the turtles come out of here really easy, much easier than the weapons. So when Michelangelo's holding it, like right there, look like, you know, he's making like a little action.
That's cool.
That's actually really cool. I think that by far is like my favorite part about this. The figures themselves, the joints are pretty tight. I'm pretty sure after so much display, you'll be able to kind of loosen them up. Let's go ahead and stand them. Also, what's actually really cool, so let's go ahead and take a graph for example. Each turtle comes with a pair of hands, so you can snap off the hand, give them a new hand. So there you can give them like new hands if you want to have them hold something else. This, you know, this is kind of questionable. I mean, I'm just saying, just a little questionable. Don't do that, Ref. That's not nice. That's kind of rude. I think this is so they can hold their communicator, maybe. Just to let you know, like, the weapons, they're really in there pretty tight. So, you know, just be a little careful. But yeah, that actually works really cool with this eye.
Could we interest you in a subscription to Turtles Home Companion?
The turtles themselves, just like the cartoon, they don't really have much differences, like physically, about them. No, we have the belt initial.
Never! We'll make our stand here!
Let's see here. If you want to give Donatello's staff. Same thing with Leonardo. In the back here, you can put his swords. Mikey, I guess you can fit it in on his sides. Michelangelo doesn't really have a spot on him specifically for nunchucks. Same thing with Raph. Raph does not have the slits in the front like he does in the cartoon. So it looks like just Leo and Don have like specific spots.
Turtles fight with honor!
And they come with pretty much the turtles. They come with pretty much what you expect. Like I said, each turtle has two hands. They vary. You can mix and match. Over here, Michelangelo has this. High three. There's a total of 8 extra hands, And all the other turtles' hands are the turtles' hands that they come with. That's attached to them is the same. And then just we have like different variation hands. This is like, you know, little like, good job, dude. Thumbs up here. That's like, you know, their high 3, and then this is just like another grab and like, you know, to make it tighter. Turtles come with their weapons. Each there are 4.
You can use any hand for any turtle?
Yeah. You can use any hand for any turtle. So there are 4 communicators total. There's 2 of them that are open and 2 of them are closed. And each turtle comes with their respective weapons. Michelangelo even comes with his grappling hook. And we have a pizza. Oh, we have a whole pizza missing a slice, and then here's the extra slice right here.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
Yeah, and what's actually cool about this pizza is there's a little hole on it. I'll show you why there's a hole on this pizza. Raphael is cool but rude. Then he says, "Give me a break." And those are the turtles, but there's still more.
Skin color of the turtles are the same?
Yeah, all the skin color of the turtles are the same. And they match kind of like the skin color of the cartoons. It's darker from the cartoons themselves. Alright, so those are the turtles. These are the bad guys. So we have Shredder, we have Krang, and we have 2 foot soldiers. And Shredder, he comes with the most menacing accessory ever. This thing! It kills mobs! Alright, so we have Shredder right here. Looks just like the cartoon. His cape is cloth, which is actually really cool. He actually has his spikes are actually really soft. Like, it's almost like, you know, they made this to make sure that the kids can't hurt each other with it. Like, it's not like the toys I grew up with. Like, I swear I could, like, poke my brother's eye out. But he actually has, like, his eyes are really cool looking. Like, I will say, like, Shredder is by far, like, probably the best looking figure here.
Destroy them all! Ah, it feels so good to be so bad.
He comes with his sword. He comes with 4 hands. Like we got these kind of hands. We got like some fists over here. He also comes with a sword, and most importantly, he actually comes with this. This is not gonna fit in that hand. Hold on. So this is Shredder's Retro-Mutagen Gun from like episode like 5 of like the original like miniseries. When like his whole plot was to turn the turtles back into real turtles.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. And like the plot of that series was like the turtles were gonna like steal the gun to get Shredder or get Splinter back to human and everything. I just kind of want to do like a quick compare, and you see like the body is kind of like the same with his cape for last year's is not cloth. This is cloth, and also. The eyes looks like, oh my gosh. We're going to do like a zoom in of the eyes, because I'm pretty sure from this angle you can't see it. But the eyes looks just like it looks just like the cartoon. It looks so real. It even though, it almost looks like he is like Japanese, even though like he was played by Uncle Phil. But I will say like, so far Shredder's the best looking figure. Alright, so we have Krang. Krang is cool. Krang is actually kind of new, because they didn't really make Krang. They made an Utrom for the New York Comic-Con thing, but he didn't look like this. What's cool is like Krang actually has his bubble walker. And okay. So to put him in this bubble walker, you put him in here. close the lid, and then you put his hands on the outside, just like the cartoon.
Ah, that's very cool.
That's actually really cool. Like the original toy didn't actually really have that. Like you just kind of like put the lid on, and like the hands are kind of like out there and everything. And
Krang is my favorite. So.
yeah, Krang is your favorite?
Of course it is. It's all I've got.
We have this thing, and I feel bad because I have no idea what this thing is for. Here's like the ooze or something like that, like the mutagen that the Shredder and Krang have, and here we got two foot soldiers. We got two foot soldiers. They're really cool. Let me get Shredder and Krang out of the way so you can guys see them when we got close-up shots. They're actually really cool looking.
Not those two buffoons. They always manage to foul things up.
What's actually really cool is that they come with like two really large blasters. Each of them have 4 sets of like. There's a total of 8 hands right here. Okay. I can't. And then plus the 2 they have, there's a total of 10 hands between 2 foot soldiers. All right. You guys can like realize. You guys can tell me what sets are and everything.
Out of my face, jerks!
Now, the foot soldiers' hands, they're actually exactly the same. So essentially, like, you know, each foot soldier has like 2 of these hands, 2 of like the same hands for the right side, and same thing with these high five hands. I'm pretty sure they're not making high fives with each other, but you know, I mean, unless they want to. Hold on here. You want to make a high five? Good morning, YouTube land. There's one last piece of accessory I do want to go, and I did kind of save this last because I thought this is also cool. This is like the communicator for Shredder and Krang, which is really cool. And what's actually really cool is like Krang's face is on it. So like, you know, now he's talking to Krang on his thing. What's going on, Krang? Krang's like, hey, I'm right here. You don't have to talk to me through that. So that is pretty much it for this set that came out of this awesome collector box. And oh, it smells so plastic. Smells like...
It smells your childhood.
It smells like my childhood. Oh, yes, it does. I couldn't have said it better myself. And look, it even has 2 insert trays like the original did, except these insert trays are only for these figures, and I can't go fit in He-Man figures in there, Bobby! Why do you have to bring in He-Man when we're playing Ninja Turtles, Bobby? So, this is actually a really cool set, and I'm actually really happy I was able to get this. When they first announced this, I was a little bummed it was like almost kind of the same as the arcade turtles, but now that I have them, and like especially with everything they come with and how much detail they put in, and especially that Shredder looks so different, and I can't really compare to the turtles on hand, but I can really tell like the turtles have been given that same care. If they change Shredder's eyes, I'm pretty sure they also change the turtles' eyes. And the fact that I still have this, and because this. Honestly, I was ready to drop $100 for the Ninja Turtle set just for this thing. and also the fact is, like, I normally don't open my toys, but the fact that like the only way for me to see these was to open it, especially like if I kept it sealed, like these villain figures like would have been like hidden forever. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of these figures. Let me know if you got them yourself or not. Let me know if you're in Comic-Con. If you're in Comic-Con, where was my invite? Alright, so I had a chance to go through them and look through them pretty good. And I just want to make some like final thoughts. One of the things I want to mention was, so when I saw this thing, I had no idea what this was. And I I actually used it as a stand for the mutagen can for the bad guys. It's for Krang. It's his little tripod thing that he sometimes goes on. Oh no, hold on. But yeah, it's his little tripod thing that he sometimes walk on. Like when he's like talking and everything. You don't see it too much in the cartoon, but it is there. It's actually kind of cool that they included that, and it fits kind of snugly in there and everything. You put it on there, and I think you guys can see him over here. There's like a lot of detail in these guys that I think is like really cool. Like for example, you see a lot of dark lines like throughout the mask, throughout the things, even over here on the side of the pizza. And it's to make it that cartoon kind of feel. And another detail that they did that I kind of missed right off the bat, over here, they misspelled the word weird. And they actually did that on purpose, because if you pay attention, because of the foreign animators, there were a lot of misspelled words in the backgrounds and everything. I remember, like, the big thing I remember was they misspelled male as in like gender male when it's supposed to be in like letter male. I'll never forget that one. Yeah, that's actually really cool. But I really like the dark lines. One complaint I do have, so especially with the turtles, like first, like they're like really stiff. Also, when you move their feet, like somehow, like sometimes, like both of those move. I feel like they're not, especially because they're so shell heavy. Like when you try to stand them, you have to like make sure that they are planted, or else they'll fall like that. So that's something you gotta kind of look out for and everything. I wish the communicators, like both sizes, I wish like they had like better hands to hold it. I felt like I had to like kind of force that in there and everything. And Leonardo's katanas, I was too afraid to even stick it even further than this. It felt like I was about to like slice open these things. Honestly, when I store them away, I'm probably never gonna put him back on his back again. Now, one thing I did notice, and I'm hoping it's a mistake, and I'm gonna contact Neca about this. But, so these are Shredder's weird hands that he can use to hold the communicator. He doesn't really hold them that well. If you notice, they are both for the right hand. He does not. I do not have a left hand. And I checked all throughout the box. I have 2 right hands for this one. All the other hands match and everything for both sides. But, as you see here, they are identical. So you can't put both these hands on Shredder. Well, you can, but he will just look weird, like a mutant, and he doesn't want to look that kind of mutant. He wants to, he doesn't like mutants. That's why he has the Retro-Mutagen Gun. I'm gonna contact Neca about this. I'll see if it's a mistake. If you guys have this yourself, let me know if you have the 2 right hands, or if you have a right and a left for this. Like, it's a strange hand that looks like he's trying to hold a communicator. But other than that, other than those like minor issues, I really like this set. This is like a really good set, and I like that we have more than one foot soldier. The only thing that would have really made this better is instead of these 2, it would have been Rocksteady and Bebop. But I understand I understand why they chose it this way. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. But let me know out of these 8, which one of these you think look the best? I think Shredder, hands down, I think Shredder's the best one. Let me know what other cool things you got from Comic-Con, or you want to get from Comic-Con, or like all the exclusives that came out. Alright, till next time guys, alright, see ya.